Hello everybody, it's Bernadette here again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing another Fiona art flower. I had so much fun with the last flower that I did, and I thought I'm going to try another flower on a white base with some other colors, a different set of colors. So I've got my white base and I've got an indigo, I've got the pearl white, and I've got cherry red. I'm going to be layering those colors in the circular fashion, and I've got my paper towel, my serviette, which we're going to dampen, and then we're going to pull up a Fiona flower. Let's get started. I've got my white paint mixed. I've got the paint is in the same consistency as for the colors. So we're just going to layer that. I'm going to be spreading the paint with the spatula, and then we're going to torch it just to get rid of the bubbles. Just a thin layer of paint I'm putting on. I'm going to do my sides a little bit later. I think that's covered. All right, we're going to torch the bubbles now. I'm quite interested and curious to see how this flower is going to turn out on a white base. If you didn't see my other Fiona flower attempt on a black base, I'm going to link the video up here for you and you can go and have a look. I think that's fine. So I've got my center point, and I'm going to be using a cap of one of my squeeze bottles to sort of guide me when I do my circles. I'm going to place this right in the center, and I'm going to layer my colors or swirl my colors based on that circle. So I'm going to start with the pearl white. And once again, I'm going to use the pipettes to help me to squeeze out the paint. I don't have this mixed up in squeeze bottles yet, so I mix them up fresh, the paints. That's the pearl white. I'm going to go with the violet next. And the pearl white again. Let me put it this side. So I must remember to do pearl white and then a color, and then pearl white and another color. I only hope that this pearl white is the right, because it's pearl white against white. I hope it's going to work out. Now the cherry red. And the pearl white again. So if you've just tuned into my channel, thank you for joining me. Please consider subscribing. you click on the red subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of this video, and also click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any other future videos. I'm going to put down the violet again. If you are back and returning to my channel and you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for returning and for checking in with me again. I do appreciate your viewership. The pearl white again. And this pipette, I must say, works really well. And then the cherry red. I love this cherry red. It dries so beautiful. A real deep dark red. These pipettes are rather inexpensive at the local pharmacy. You can pick them up. They're just plastic pipettes, and you can wash them out when you're done using them. I'm going to do, here's some more pearl white. Violet again. And the pearl white once again. Just grab a little bit more. The cherry red once again. I must say the colors are they're really holding its shape. I've mixed the colors 1 part paint to 1 part pouring medium, and my pouring medium, as you guys know, is just glue and water. And I'm going to end off with the pearl white. I'm going to end off with this pearl white. Here we go. That's done. Now I'm going to lift up my center guide, and then I've got a skewer stick which I'm going to pull the paint from the inside to the outside. Let me get a baby wipe just to wipe the tip of the skewer. So every time I take it off the canvas, I'm going to clean the tip, because you don't want to go into the center with a dirty tip. Pulling that, I'm going to go to the outside also. I'm really loving doing these flowers. You don't know what the outcome is going to be, but I think that's all part of the fun. The result is always going to be a surprise. And that's the best part of doing the Fiona Art Flower. You don't know what result you're going to get. So I'm going to pull it from the outside in this time. I love that. Oh, it looks beautiful already. I'm going to torch it again. Right. Now this is my paper towel. I'm going to dampen it. It shouldn't be soaked with water. It's just a light sprinkling. I'm using a spray bottle. It's just plain water inside, and I'm just giving this a light sprinkling of water on both sides. And I think the water gives the paper towel a little bit of weight. So lay it down on the half point, and then the open edges are on this side, and then I'm going to drop it to the other side. There we go. And then I'm going to press it down into the paint and let it grip the paint, but I'm just giving feather light presses, making sure that the tissue paper, or the serviette or tissue paper, is gripping the paint. You don't want to smash it in there. I don't think that's the idea. I think it's just a light touch, feather light, just a breath. All right, now we grip the edges of our paper towel or our serviette like this. We're just gripping the edges. We're not pulling on the design yet, just gripping the edges. And then the side edges now. Making sure that we hold on to every side, every part. Now this is the fun part. And we lift and we lift. There's always a lot of paint that gathers in the center because you're pulling it towards the center of the canvas. So when you watch Fiona, she's dipping her finger into the center and lifting off some of that excess paint that gathers in that center. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just lifting off a little bit of that extra paint that has gathered there. It takes a while for the flower to develop, but I am super happy with this one. It looks so pretty. Wow. Wow. I'm even too scared to torch it because I just love the amount of cells that I'm getting. But wow, this is absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. Let me bring this up to you so you can have a closer look. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. I am super stoked. I love this. I really love this. I'm not even sure I love it all sides. It's just pretty. Have a look at that. Guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below if I've nailed it. Please recommend any color combinations you would like to see me do this in. I'm using glue and water as my pouring medium. There's nothing else in my paints apart from glue and water. I think this turned out so beautiful. I'm going to keep playing around with the flowers in between my Dutch pours and my oil paintings. So if you haven't seen my other creations, please click on one of the cards being shown to you now. I really enjoy it that you have joined me for this video. Take care everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Stay well. Bye for now.